Have you heard of Estonia? This Baltic gem remains an underrated European destination for many of us travelers. From thrilling nature adventures to immersing ourselves in Estonian music and culture, there's something for every type of tourist. We'll spotlight the top reasons we should add Estonia to our bucket list right now, from its world-famous festivals to the fairy tale charm of medieval Tallinn. By the end, we'll be ready to start planning our own Estonian escape. Held annually in the picturesque southern Estonian town of Viljandi, the Viljandi Folk Music Festival is one of Europe's largest celebrations of traditional music. For 4 days each July, over 20,000 revelers flock to Viljandi Castle's lush hills and gardens to experience an authentic display of Estonian heritage. You'll witness elderly locals sporting handmade wool and linen folk outfits, while the next generation showcases traditional singing, accordions, flutes, fiddles, and bagpipes. The lively annual event features both intimate concerts and energetic dance parties going late into the balmy summer nights. Beyond Viljandi, Estonia has no shortage of festivals spotlighting national culture and customs. Head north to the island of Hiiumaa in December to partake in adventurous winter swimming competitions. Or visit Tallinn on June 23rd to learn ancient pagan rituals around the Midsummer's Day bonfires. From religious celebrations to wacky racing contests, cultural festivals here expertly blend past traditions with modern merrymaking. Estonian chefs expertly transform the country's natural bounty into mouth-watering dishes that balance sweet and savory. Blood sausage, a beloved national delicacy, combines barley, onions, and blood seasoned with allspice and marjoram. Paired with creamy sauerkraut, potatoes, and tart lingonberry sauce, it's the ultimate comfort food you'll enjoy. Another iconic taste is the sprat sandwich, overflowing with the small salty fish on dark rye bread with egg, dill, and spring onion that you'll savor. Beyond showcasing its waterways, Estonians also harness the power of the sea through a love for smoked fish that you can sample. Hearty desserts highlight berries like currants, elderberries, and chokeberries cooked into thick, fruity kissels or kissels that will satisfy your sweet tooth. Equally dear to locals are Estonia's sweet liqueurs, most famously powerful Vana Tallinn, meaning Old Tallinn. The vodka-based spirit, bursting with citrus and vanilla notes, has been produced using a secret recipe since the 1960s. Locals enjoy this aromatic 45-proof liqueur neat, on the rocks, or mixed into cocktails that you can try too. Don't leave without sipping this treasured taste of Estonia. As an under-the-radar destination, Estonia offers great value across categories. But savvy travelers should note some pricing variances around this petite country. Accommodation, dining, and activities generally cost less in smaller towns and rural areas compared to cosmopolitan capital, Tallinn. While a basic hotel room in a quiet village may run you $50, expect to spend $100+ for comparable 3-star lodging in the Old Town. Enjoy a meal at a charming countryside restaurant featuring views of the paddocks alongside dishes spotlighting fresh local produce for $15 or less per entree. Meanwhile, the atmospheric medieval taverns on Tallinn's historic squares often charge upwards of $25+ per plate. Once you leave the heavily touristed central cities, prices also plunge for cultural attractions and museums too. Gain insight into Soviet-era history at Litsa Border Guard Station's abandoned barracks for just a few dollars. The interactive World War II displays at the Museum of Coastal Folk, spotlighting unique Estonian regional culture, ring in at under $10 admission. Considering over 40% of Estonia's land is engulfed by lush forests or dotted with wetlands and waterways, enjoying the great outdoors offers some of the best bang for your buck. Rent a bike for a full day for $20 to cruise along the coast or pedal through quiet villages. Just note, if you trek up to the exclusive boutique hotels and luxe resort towns lining the northern beaches and islands, that accommodation prices rise again dramatically in these cooler hideaways frequented by Finnish and Swedish travelers. Once you leave the heavily touristed central cities, prices also plunge for cultural attractions and museums too. Gain insight into Soviet-era history at Litsa Border Guard Station's abandoned barracks for just a few dollars. The interactive World War II displays at the Museum of Coastal Folk, spotlighting unique Estonian regional culture, ring in at under $10 admission. Considering over 40% of Estonia's land is engulfed by lush forests or dotted with wetlands and waterways, enjoying the great outdoors offers some of the best bang for your buck. Rent a bike for a full day for $20 to cruise along the coast or pedal through quiet villages. Just note, if you trek up to the exclusive boutique hotels and luxe resort towns lining the northern beaches and islands, that accommodation prices rise again dramatically in these cooler hideaways frequented by Finnish and Swedish travelers. Outdoors enthusiasts will fall head over heels for Estonia's landscapes. Strap on some big shoes to tromp through the otherworldly Summa National Park wetlands, home to carnivorous sundew plants and a maze of wooden walkways. Glide your canoe through these same still waters at night to spy busy beavers or graceful elks. The options for scenic hikes suit all abilities, from remote backcountry trails to gentle coastal paths looping past lighthouses. For a truly wild experience, hunker down after dark in a bear-watching hide to potentially glimpse these impressive beasts lumbering through the forest, along with other wildlife like foxes and raccoon dogs. Whether you come for the Instagram-worthy shots or just some peaceful connection with nature, Estonia's diverse landscapes won't disappoint. Budget-conscious travelers will appreciate just how far their dollar stretches in overlooked Estonia, especially compared to popular Western European locales like Paris or Oslo. Indulge in a multi-course dinner at a Tallinn hotspot for the cost of a fast food value meal back home. Inner-city transportation and taxis ring in around $2 a ride, with trips between cities averaging $15 by bus or train. Wandering Old Town's magical corridors won't cost you a cent, except maybe restraining yourself from artisan shops. Few countries allow enjoying first-rate cultural excursions alongside nature escapes like canoeing pristine wetlands or hiking alpine forests for such little money. Bottom line, Estonia lets you live large, exploring its natural beauty, hip cities, delectable cuisine, and proud traditions without pinching pennies. From festivals in the forest to feasts fit for kings, we hope you now see why Estonia should be on your radar for your next European vacation. What intrigued you most? Bog walking? Abandoned Soviet relics? Let me know in the comments what hidden side of this Baltic gem you want to uncover first. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Adventure Voyage channel, and ding that bell for more travel inspiration coming your way soon. Thanks for watching.